Welcome back to our channel. So we know that school's coming up and some schools are doing like a hybrid system, some people are doing it completely online. So we've prepared 7 things that we think that you guys should have that should probably work for both like online or if you do plan on going back to the dorms.
Exactly.
And then we also have prepared a stationery haul at the very end of the video.
And make sure you stay till the end of the video because we do have a giveaway for you guys today. And it is... And it is a $25 Muji gift card. So you can get stationery too. And stick to the end of this video because we do have a few rules to qualify for the giveaway.
We have a guest today. He never sits on my lap, but today I guess he's being pretty loving to me.
So the first thing you're gonna need for online schooling is a good pair of headphones. These are noise canceling and it just helps you in school so you can't hear your family bickering downstairs like mine always does, or you can't hear your brother screaming from playing games online.
Or if you don't have noise canceling headphones, that's still fine. Like I don't, I have my AirPods. LOL at my case. You can have any kind of headphone. If you want to plug it into your laptop, that's fine too. But it also is like a good option is just to have like Bluetooth headphones, just so like if you do need to like leave or just walk around to go get like a glass of water or something, you can just...
That part. No, but seriously, like when you want to go to the bathroom and you're in the middle of class.
Okay, I would not bring my headphones with me just to be like safe. That brings us to the second thing you'll need, which honestly should have probably been the first thing you need, which is a laptop.
Let's just make that the first thing. You need good Wi-Fi connection to be in your Zoom classes.
You also don't want to be that person where you're talking and nobody else can like understand you because you have awful Wi-Fi and it's cutting in and out. So definitely recommend having a good Wi-Fi connection. If you do have the money, like get a new router.
Router! Stop saying router! Say it.
Router.
Now say the sentence. Router. The third thing you're gonna need is
It's like
a good planner.
So Esther uses a physical planner. I do not. Hers is very cute. This is from Target, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from Target. You see the sugar paper?
You can just tell. What is this? The Day Designer?
Sugar paper, I just said. It doesn't matter what kind of planner you have. If it's virtual, you can have it on your computer. You can have Google.
I use Google Calendar. Calendar. What I like about Google Calendar though is that you can set the time aside for your classes and stuff and then it can remind you. It's just like automating, for me at least, is just faster to do instead of like looking for like the class and like trying to remember the time. It's just easier, in my opinion. But
I don't know,
this is more aesthetic.
There's just something that hits different when you have a physical planner that you can write in and physically check off. Yeah. That's just my thing. And it also really helps to really write down your whole entire schedule too, not just your classes. So setting aside time to study, and then you can set whatever time that you have left for personal time that you can spend with your friends that are all probably gonna be home for school this year anyways, or at least this semester. The most I use my planner is probably before classes even start because I like to write out my test schedule, my quiz schedule, my paper schedule. When everything's due, I just like to write that down. And I don't like to put that down in the weekly sections. I like to mark it on tiny, monthly, year-long.
Yeah, so you can like
section,
like in like a broad kind of sense.
Yeah. Every class I'll use a different color marker for to like circle the date of important things that are due. And that'll just be a reminder for me when I look at my yearly agenda, what I need to focus on and what is my biggest priority. And then during the weekly sections, I'll just write in homework assignments that are due or like things that I should start doing or reminders of when I should start studying for certain things.
So the fourth thing you'll need is a good notebook or
an iPad. If you want to reduce your paper waste and just take notes on your iPad with an Apple Pencil, it's a solid plan. If you have an iPad, or if you have an Apple Pencil, or if you have both.
That also is helpful.
Auntie, why are you trying to leave me?
If you have the money and love giving all your money to Apple like I always do, an iPad.
And then if you really love Apple, the Apple Pencil.
So annoying to say, but any other stylus just does not work as well.
100%.
Because like with the Apple Pen, you can like put your palm on the screen and it like won't detect it while you're writing, and it's just a lot more seamless.
No.
What's also nice about it if you take notes on your iPad though is you can either get like Good Notes or Notability, and both of those come with pre-formatted note-taking pages. Like I like using Cornell notes. I'm like very old school.
Ew, you do that?
Whatever, she judging me.
What's new?
So there's like Cornell notes, there's like lined. I think they give you the option whether you want like college ruled or wide ruled.
I like using the dotted paper.
Or if you just like want blank piece of paper, that's fine too. We'll just explain the difference really quickly about like between like Good Notes versus Notability. So the things that both of these apps have is like obviously you can take like written notes on them. You can like choose many different colors, highlight, draw shapes, you know, all that stuff. And they all have like pre-formatted pages for you. Yeah, the main difference between the two is that in Notability you can voice record things. That's also really helpful if you want to record like your lectures while your teacher's talking or whatever.
The only distinctive feature about Good Notes is its filing system, and that's probably the biggest reason that people get Good Notes over Notability. That's it for that. I mean, we'll talk more about it, or we can go more in depth in it in a later video if that's what you guys want to hear from us, but that's as much as we'll cover about it for now. Moving on to number 5,
which is...
And these are honestly not the most essential things that you'll need considering our other top 4. These are just things that would be great tips for you while you are studying at home. Yeah.
Number 5 is having like a water bottle. Because I feel like for me, you want to keep things at your desk so that like when you're in class, when it's already hard enough to focus, you have the things that you know can very easily distract you. Like, oh, I'm thirsty. And then I'm like thinking about that, whether or not I should go downstairs. And then at that point, you're not paying attention. So just have like a water bottle ready.
I've really been trying to drink more water these days, and it just helps me personally to just have it next to me in like a water bottle full of ice with a straw.
Whenever I have ice in my cup and I'm like running low on water and then the ice will just come flying at your face when you're like, you know, you're tipping it over. It's happened to me in many meetings and I have to like shut off my camera to go wipe my mouth. So, and that leads us to our 6th one, which you kind of don't need, but it's fine.
It's very recommended in my opinion
because she did it.
I did it once. And that's to have a snack drawer. It doesn't have to be unhealthy snacks. It can be like light little granola bars. It can be apple crisps. It can be honestly anything that's small that can get you through to give you a little burst of energy during your day.
Yeah, because if you're hungry, I feel like that is one of the biggest distractions because it's like your stomach is growling and it's all in your face. It's like in your head and you're like, I'm hungry, and then you're thinking about what you're gonna eat right after this. So just have like a snack drawer. It could be healthy, but you know, whatever it is to get through your class. Leading off of that is the 7th thing you'll need, which is instant coffee. I'm a coffee addict.
True story. Up until the point of withdrawals.
Yeah, like it's very bad. Like I'm already migraine prone, and now that I drink coffee, I'm even more migraine prone if I miss it a day. I recommend like instant coffee, so it's like just quick, you grab it and go. Unless you have an espresso machine.
I mostly just drink coffee prior to exams or the night before for those like all-nighters.
I'm a leisurely coffee drinker. Last thing on our list is having a camera cover. I actually have this sliding camera cover that you just like stick on the top of your laptop. So that's nice because I just sometimes don't trust it when I click the video off. I feel like anything can happen.
Very helpful for those Zoom class meetings. Just so you have that assurance that you can't be seen.
And let's get into our
stationery haul.
As you can see here, these are just 4 of my favorite notebooks that I got from Korea. Peaches, strawberries, peanuts, and Oliver. Super cute. Chaque jour est un bonjour. If you open it up, you have lines. Amazing. Honestly, nothing too fancy here, just some 0.5 lead pencils. Yeah, just throwing them around so you can see them at different angles. These are some of my favorite calligraphy pens that I use to highlight. Sometimes if I can't pick which color I want to use, I just throw them around and see which one lasts on the table.
Alright, and here are all the pens I got from Muji. I got a bunch of different colors. I also got some highlighters, didn't see those. Also, these highlighters are dual-sided, so you basically get 2 for the price of 1. Also, here are all the pens I got, and I also got this container to hold everything in them. Now for the fun part. I got this cool, clear binder thingy. I don't really know what it is, but it holds all these different little booklets. Basically, each of these booklets are completely different. This voiceover is such a joke. I can't do this. All right, the last thing I got was this super nerdy study notebook.
Nerd!
Moving on, you basically can split up your study sessions from morning, evening, afternoon, and you can also keep track of your lectures, and also it's like a 3-month plan. For someone like me who is very bad at keeping track of my studies, this book is very helpful.
Period.
Thank you guys so much for watching. So, the main part you've been waiting for. Alright, so there's just 3 things that you need to do to enter the giveaway. Super easy. First thing you need to do is like this video. Second thing is subscribe to our channel. And then the third thing is just comment down below like your IG handle or whatever, so we have some way of contacting you and entering you in the giveaway. Any extra entries is if you comment down below with your IG handle, any other videos you guys want to see, that'll count as an extra entry.
But also the extra entries are only limited to 1 extra.
Just to, you know, to our 33 subscribers.
34 as of this morning. We're just, you know, setting achievable goals for ourselves. 40 subscribers by the end of this month. I mean, by the end of August. I think we can do it.
Yeah, we only need 6 more.
So you can be that 6.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Hello.
What are you guys doing?
We're doing a back to school haul.